Yo, what's up, everybody? Dan Greer, Coach DOT, coming at you today from the last day of the Mid-America Truck Show. And absolutely fun to be out here. Enjoyed the heck out of it. Seen a lot of people, met a lot of people, talked to a lot of people. A few things that I've learned while I'm out here. People are crazy. That's number one. People are crazy. Number two is that a lot of times fleet managers, DOT managers, stuff like that, don't have a lot of authority to hire and fire people. I've learned that because I've talked to a lot of fleet managers over the last several days that we've been here. And it's not a bad thing, but you're still in a leadership role when you're there. When you're in that fleet manager position, when you're in that DOT manager position, you're in a leadership role. And so one of the big things to think about is, how do you influence people when you're in that role? And how do you get them to do what you need them to do in order to be compliant, in order to keep your fleet running efficiently, in order to take care of your vehicles, in order to make sure that they're safeguarding your company? And so one of the things that I just want to kind of talk a little bit about is, like, take time to get to know your people, because that's one of the biggest things that I've seen, is that you don't take time to get to know your people. And if you don't get to know your people, then guess what? They're not going to know about you. They're not going to care about you and none of that crap. So you need to take time to get to know them, and you need to take time to get to know what their wants are and how you can influence them to do things the way you need to be done. Like, that's the one biggest thing I can tell you from being in a position that was, had all the power in the world. You could shut down a truck, but you couldn't hire or fire anybody, right? And the one thing I had to learn is that I had to work with people, and I still get to today. Like, I get to, it wasn't I have to, but I get to work with people who are HR, people who are office managers, people who are owners, people who are GMs, they were division managers, they were presidents of the company, like, and drivers. And you had to get them to understand what was at risk for them if they operated a commercial vehicle without having the right qualifications in place. If they operated a commercial vehicle that shouldn't go out on the road, like, what could happen to them in that case? And so that's part of what it is being a leader, is learning how to communicate with everybody at different levels. It's not about title, it's not about position, it's all about learning how to communicate with everybody at different levels, even when you're not in charge, not when they have to listen to you, but getting them to want to listen to you. That's it. Hope y'all got it. Remember that awesome proverb about leadership: if nobody's following you and you're a leader, you're just going for a walk. All right. Talk to you guys later.